guys, it's Xmiramira, and this is just a quick episode. I'm not gonna say it's CC school, but I'm gonna categorize it as CC school because I'm gonna show you guys how to do something. I've had a lot of people ask me how to merge your mods, how to maintain your mods. Let me see if I even have the proper program. Okay, I do have it. All right. So, what you need is, here we go. What you need is a program called S4PE. This program will help you merge your mods, right? So you're gonna go to the S4PE website. You're gonna click the exe file, the execute file, to just start the installer or zip file, and you're gonna install that, right? Now, let me jump over here real quick because I have to do this for myself. In the Sims 4 folder, you delete this, the local thumb cache, and you go in here, delete the cache, everything in there, everything, you delete it, and delete that to speed up your game a little bit. There's a lot of shit going on in there. And then I just deleted the local thumb cache like earlier, so I'm not gonna do that again. But let's see, screenshots, my screenshots, tray folders, not much in this tray folder compared to my other tray folders. There's really not much of shit in there. I actually want to put together all 4 of my tray folders from this year and just see how many Sims I made for the year. But all right, so let's see, it's organized, but it's not organized because within there it's a lot of stuff going on. So I'm just gonna do an example. All right, so Ebony dropped these fire ass hairs. I'm gonna copy these, and my warning to you before you merge anything, always keep a backup of the unmerged file in case something goes wrong. When I tried to merge files in the past, I've had things happen like the game not start. So try not to merge files larger than 2 MB. No, I'm saying 2 MB. 200 megabytes. When you do that, so say I'm going to merge these 2 hairs or whatever, right? And I'm going to open S4PE. Where's S4PE? Where's S4PE? Right here. I'm going to open S4PE. When I open S4PE, it's telling me a new version available. Even though I'm sure I have the most recent version, I'm going to close all of this. And S4PE, right? You go to open, because it's already, let me see, new. You go to open, and desktop, you grab these 2. Let me see, is it this how you do? Listen, man, I'm trying to remember. Is it... Okay, import from package. So when you go, I'm going to do that again. Resource, click resource, import from package, right? And once you import from package, you'll grab the 2 package files. I'll grab these, click open, and you see, you'll read this information and click import. Now, autosave. I cannot remember autosave current package after each package import. I'm just gonna click no, right? Don't think it makes a difference. It's merging the 2 together. And the reason why I decided to do this quick tutorial on how to merge packages is because I saw someone else do a tutorial and they use Sim Studio, and from personal experience and complaints from other people, they say that S4PE is way faster with merging packages. So in order to, I try to save people as much time as possible. So it's already merged. When it's more files, it's going to take a little while. It can take anywhere from 5 minutes, 10 minutes, maybe 15. And you're going to save it as, and I'm just going to save it as Ebony on the desktop. And that would be her 2 hairs merged, and they're on my desktop. It's going to take a minute. But yeah, that's basically how you do it. But my advice, and I said this before, I'm going to say it again, always be sure to keep a backup of what you are merging before you merge anything, because you are going to be mad as hell if you merge something and something goes wrong. The file is right here. So that's basically those two hairs merged. Being that this was just for the tutorial, I'm going to delete these. Let me close S4PE. Another word of advice: if you are a simmer that is into role playing, do not merge your create a sim stuff. When you merge your create a sim stuff, you're putting a whole bunch of CC in the game that the person that you may be collaborating with, and you send your sim to them, you're putting a whole bunch of shit in their game that they possibly do not want, right? So I just wanted to show you guys that, and also I wanted to show you how to delete CC that you don't want. So what I like to do is I like to go in game. I'm not going in game right now, but I like to go in game and get a sim. I make a sim that just looks nothing like a sim that I make, so she or he is distinct, like has a distinct look. So I know this is my dump sim, and I dump everything on that sim that I don't want. Once I do that, I save the sim to my gallery, to my library, and I open the Sims 4 tray importer. Once I open the Sims 4 tray importer, I pull up the sim, which let's see if I have any of them. Unger, is that one of them? Yeah, Unger, or let me see. Yeah, that's my only dump sim right now. She looks sad. Normally I make the sims like ugly on purpose, but this sim I didn't do nothing to her. I was like, all right, she's cute, I'm gonna leave her cute. All right, so say, you know, we click export with CC. It'll take a while if it's a lot of CC. Like I've dumped hundreds of pieces, well, not hundreds, but dozens of pieces of CC on a sim and exported them, and it can take anywhere from 2 to 5 minutes, maybe a little bit longer, depends on your computer. So I'll wait for that, and let's see. How long is it gonna take to do this for me? To do this for me? It's taking a little too long, especially since I thought I cleared this particular sim out. It's not making sense to me why this is taking this long. But all right, I'll wait. This is just taking a minute. Wait a minute. Nah, it happens though. I don't know how much CC is in there. I thought I cleared this out already. That's why I'm looking like, didn't I clear this out? All right, I'll wait a second. Okay, 10 years later, after it decides to load, it took like 5 minutes, like I said. So, yeah, wow, okay. Let's see. As a separate archive, it's easier to export the mods as a separate archive because it makes it easier to find. I thought I got rid of that dress already, so I mean, this is cool. I'm getting rid of a piece of CC. You have to be mindful because there's also CC that you wouldn't want to get rid of. Like I have the detailed feet and I have the nude mod, so I can see the Sims when I'm doing the tattoos and shit like that, and when they have their detailed feet. So you have to be sure. That's why it's good to keep your CC organized, because those two files I have in my script mods folder. So when I do this now, watch. Make sure you click as a separate archive. Hit export, and I always name it something stupid. So I'm gonna name it These Nuts. So because normally my desktop is a zoo, so when I name it stupid shit, it helps me to find it quicker. So it'll be like, no, like I'll literally name the file, no, or I'll name it These Nuts. To see, These Nuts is the sim. These Nuts mods is the mods that are connected to the sim. You extract that, and there's your mods right here. Now, see what I'm saying when I said my shit is all over the place? Look at this. It's in the buy folder. So we have that, and then we can go here to my mods folder, and in the buy folder, you copy this over to that. It'll ask you, what do you want to do? You click replace, And once it replaces, oh, why is it playing with me? Why did it just did that? If normally when you click replace, the item would be selected, but I don't know what happened. So you click undo move, right? And seeing that it replaced it, when you undo it, there it is. So you can just actually delete it. But normally when you click replace, it'll remain selected after or replace it, and you just click delete, and that's how you get rid of that. So that's a quick way to get rid of, like, I'll sit there and create a sim for about 30 or 40 minutes just looking through CC I don't want, CC that does not look good, CC that's not you know, old to me, and I'll just throw it on the sim. I'll export it and just do that, and then when I'm finished, I delete all this shit and I clear my recycle bin, and I'm done with that, you know. So that's a quick way to get rid of CC that you don't want. Any other things you guys want to do, just let me know. And I have a lot coming up soon. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and bye.